Good afternoon, parents. Welcome to GentlebrainMD Ghana. And today is Milestone Mondays, and we are looking at the milestones our children should be achieving at every age. Today, we're looking at the domain communication in children aged between 7 to 9 months. And as I mentioned earlier, we are using the Ghana standards, which was produced by the Department of Child or Department of Children under the Ministry of Gender. I think this document is available in preschools across Ghana, so you may get the document from your child's preschool. However, I culled these questions from there, and I think that they are very important for us to know how to handle our children and to monitor their milestones. So today we're looking at the communication skills of a baby between 7 to 9 months. And there are certain questions that I want us to look at. So the questions we want to look at today for a child between 7 to 9 months is: 1, does your child do a lot of babbling? 7 to 9 months should be doing a lot of babbling. A lot. Be babbling a lot. The child 7 to 9 months should respond when their name is called. They should turn towards anyone calling their name. In fact, if the child is moving, as in crawling or shuffling, the child will come to you if you call the name. Well, the child will look towards sounds. Any sounds around, and wherever the child is, the child will be attentive to the sounds. And this is the age when children start to imitate sounds. So if you do la, 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 or whoa, 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 whoa with a child, you see the child trying to imitate the whoa, 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 maybe all over the house. So everything you say, the child tries to imitate it. And then the child does sounds to try to get your attention. So may be doing the da, 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 da to try to get your attention when he wants your attention. And by then, your child is doing bye-bye. Of course, at that age, the bye-bye is various shapes and sizes, maybe like this, maybe like that. But your child is trying to do bye-bye. And your child knows hello, hello, hello. That's the time that if you get a phone call, your child wants to pick the phone and also listen to what somebody is saying and say hello. So that's very important. And then babbling sounds like they are talking a different language because they have different pitches and different tones. So they can switch from one pitch or tone. Like they talk like the way their parents are talking, but just that, of course, nobody understands most of what they are saying. But then they are gesturing around and babbling like they are actually having a conversation. And then the children will laugh a lot. And that's where peekaboo is a very interesting game for them. Peekaboo, I see you. And the child is very excited because, and they also try to do some. So that's also very important. And of course, they dance when there's music. They'll be sitting there or crawling, and then they start to move their body to music. And then when they want you to pick them up, they raise their hands to you, indicating they want to be picked up. If they want to be put down too, they show that they want to be put down. If they don't want to go to somebody too, so they don't want to go to somebody. And if they want to go to somebody, another person, they raise their hands. That's a very important form of communication. So if your child is not doing any of these things, you may need to speak to your health professional to see and to quickly identify what the issues are and to try to see what can be done as early as possible. So what activities would you like to do with your child between 7 to 9 months? If we go back into our toy box, a lot of music, playing musical instruments or rattle with your kid is good enough. And using the normal things in the house, the child's spoon, is also good enough. Children don't need a lot of toys. They just need a lot of imagination. And so parents should please not buy a lot of toys for the children. Let the children use what is available in the house to make a lot of noise and to have fun. I think that should be just enough. So parents, on that note, we come to the end of this session. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them the link below. Thank you. We'll see you next week.